Hey there, sign of Cancer. This is Kim here to do a reading for you. It's going to be for your next 48 hours. So welcome 2022. Welcome. All right, Cancer, thanks so much for liking, sharing, subscribing. I appreciate all the support, and I want to send my love back out to you. So thank you very much. Let's get into this reading. Next 48 hours for Cancer. What do we got? Starting off with the dream totems, by the way. We have boldness. Don't take this lying down. Get up and fight, but fight fairly. This fight will be remembered because of the respect and dignity that you bring to the battle. Okay, so boldness. Then I'm going to pull from the fortune cookies, and then I think I'm going to burn Little Palo Santo to give us some extra protection for this new year and for this reading too. So what do we have for Cancer? I have intuition. Trust your intuition. It's a great time to learn a new skill, change careers, or invest money. Oh my goodness, it is the time to invest money in some things, right? Some crypto things. Ooh. Palo Santo. Okay. Please protect and bless this reading and provide us your holy energy to help with the messages. I'm sure Palo Santo will. All right, so let's get into the reading part. Celtic Cross, general messages. Let's just see what comes out for Cancer. Next 48 hours. Focusing on the message, it's more so than the signs, but I will point out if something looks a little like it's repeating a whole lot or something like that. All right. For Cancer, what do we got? What do we got? We got the world. We got the world trying to stand up right. Okay, but there is something that we're not seeing clearly. Whether that is... Okay, so what's coming out to me as a message is you can't see clearly something that might already be around you. But to accept it, of course, you're going to have to notice it. So anything that you're doing that could cause you to be cloudy or your mind to be cloudy might be represented by this Seven of Cups, okay? And the world here is wanting to have a really big, grand new turn for you. It wants you to stop chasing after what you want and have it come to you. And in this new chapter here, it is wanting to come through. So it's in your DNA. Like literally, I'm looking at her scarf. I'm like, yep, divine heritage, divine birthright. It is your divine birthright to have all. And there's that 10 of Pentacles. That's your challenge. So it means it's coming to you. You have to realize that you have the 10 of Pentacles already. And then things start coming. If that makes any sense whatsoever, is you've got to be, if you're wanting more and a complete abundance forever and ever and ever, you got to always appreciate what's around you first. Right? Then it starts changing to what you want. Okay, at the heart of the matter here, the heart of the matter, it's in your DNA. It is your DNA. It's your divine birthright. And by the way, 10 of Pentacles is not just, you know, oh, it's happiness. It's good. It's like passing a family legacy on down. Whatever you're doing right now, you're passing the baton in what feels like a relay race, but you're doing it, and maybe you have like the biggest torch or something like that. There's something about that. Oh, okay. We're going to have a chance to go towards something that, one, we've done before, but this is a new energy. Ace of Cups in the reverse to me is simply that it is something you've done before, but it's still this wonderful, great, emotionally overflowing, overpouring of emotions like happiness, right? And the Knight of Swords to me is, when I see it, I do always think you have an option to get on this Knight. You don't have to. It is just simply the energy that's up here and ready for you. So there's times when action must be taken to go after whatever is being presented. Now, alternatively, this could be a person coming in towards you swiftly to start something that, one, you've done before, but is going to be another great opportunity on down the road. Okay. Past energy. King of Cups in the reverse. So keeping it together, keeping my head together, that would be difficult. My mood's going all over the place. I can't handle this. Mood. I don't know how to control my temper. Just like a bunch of things are coming through with this King of Cups. But definitely feeling like there's so many emotions that it's hard to... It is hard to stabilize. It feels like you're on a boat, like a big sailboat in the middle of a storm with this card. You have friends. You have others going through the same thing you're going through. Okay, that makes it a little bit easier. Yeah. It might be about finances. It might be about work. It might be about feeling very responsible and being kind of having to try to manage the mood at the same time. Okay, this is all about perspective. The way that your cards are coming out, you've got great cards, Cancer. You know, early this, well, not early, because I didn't get up early, but my early this morning, I was thinking, the message came through to me, does love still exist if you don't notice it? And I didn't have really even an answer for that, except that an intuitive, yes, it can be somewhere where you think it's not, came to me. And I think that has something to do with your message here. Because the Wheel of Fortune in reverse is like dwelling on the things that are happening that we feel are happening to us. Okay, when they're negative, we feel like, oh, it's happening to us. When it's positive, we feel like it's working for us. But I'm here to say that, like, as controversial as it sounds, all of the stuff that's happening is for the good. All of it is for your highest good. It is all perspective. That frenemy that you had got you to do or take action on something in your life that led to something huge, or that's going to lead towards something huge. So there's still love in the dark area. And this is about noticing. You can't really take advantage of these wonderful opportunities when we don't notice them, or we are dwelling on something like our emotions. Dwelling on how we feel about something, that would imply that we're not accepting a situation. So what is the future energy for Cancer? What do we got for Cancer next 48 hours? What do we got for Cancer? Whoa. The Star in the reverse and the King of Wands. Disappointment in the way that something turned out. But listen, they're saying that even though you're having this disappointment in the way that something has turned out, you're still the director here. You're still the director, and you can still take the good parts and realize that it's all part of you getting to your masterpiece, everything. So revising your dreams, you choose whether you want to be the star in your film or not. Do you want to show up, is the message I'm getting. Do you want to show up for this? So, right off the bat, your strong signs here are within the wheel and the world, the Aquarius, Scorpio, Taurus, and Leo. How do you feel? How do you feel? You may not feel like you are the director. I'm really feeling that. And you may feel disappointed. Yeah. Okay. So, ooh, okay. So this is an opportunity. I see this as a big opportunity. These two knights crossing each other. You're being offered a chance to go after something in the present, right now, in this now moment. You feel pretty loving and generous. There's a bond that is tied, or there is a tight bond between you and maybe others due to this hard time. So you're feeling very gracious and willing to offer your cup if you have a cup for someone. Does that make sense? I don't know, it's a very dreamy, it's a dreamy offer, and maybe you're waiting for a more dreamy offer here. Okay, in the environment, ooh, nice, Ace of Swords. And this is probably the one tarot deck that I feel does the Ace of Swords justice. Because the Ace of Swords isn't the beginning of a battle. It's somebody that's like been through it. Like that energy has been through it. More than one battle. This is the clarity that you need to win it. To have a completion. So the clarity that you need after going through everything that it's obvious everything that you've gone through. There's disappointment. There's sadness. Hard times. But they're saying still fight because you're going to be provided the clarity that will allow you to win the whole thing. What a nice message. What a nice message. Hopes or fears here? Well, it's about manifesting. You want to manifest what you want to manifest. So afraid possibly that you don't have enough resources. I think that all that's needed will be provided if you let. So I think it has to do about resources and about the creation, and it might have to do about time too. These answers are going to come, and remember, this is the fear slot too. So we're not going to focus on that. It's not anything real. It's just a fear. All right. The outcome is the Queen of Swords energy, which is meaning, and they're wanting you to also take this cup of love from the Knight of Cups and add it to the Queen of Swords personality. So add loving, add kindness, add nurturing, mothering, but also add the ability to discern a dreamy existence from a targeted, realistic, pragmatic approach and find the truth there. Avoid being too rigid. Protect what's yours and go after what you want. Fight. Fair. Okay, what else? For this outcome, what else do we have for Cancer? Sad squirrel. It's all about your perspective. It's all about your perspective. But I will also tell you this. There's a separate message with sad squirrel because this is the extra card in the deck. I also take it to mean like what it says in the guidebook, that you're protecting what is yours, and you've got a baseball bat and you're like, no, I'm protecting what's mine. So just be aware of your perspective. There are things that will provide more information to you, and then you'll have crystal clear clarity. Until then, I can see it will be a little bit difficult, with the perspective. So let's keep going. Let's pull you. It's kind of a shadowy reading, so I'm going to pull from In the Shadows Oracle cards. It's kind of shadowy, but it's like saying, come on, fight. If you didn't get what you want, then fight for what you want. I don't know. There's something about that. Something about that fighting for what you want. The Knight of Swords, change, big change. I understand you better now. It says, I understand you better now. Oh, and I am not coming back. And that can mean different things for different people, for sure. And I have You Can't Come With Me. This could be somebody that passed away. Because it's kind of, you know what I mean? No, it could be somebody that passed away. It's saying, look, you can't come with me to where I'm going. All right, let's do, let's pull from this deck. This is the Mystic Martian. I think Mystic Martian. So I do know that you have really huge good things in store. And I do see that the way there is not, you know, all that fun. We have Syrian's B. Okay, Syrian's B. And I will read this message for you. Make sure that, yeah, okay. I can't believe I have everything in view. That's great. It's amazing. All right, the Mystic Martian. That's the book. Let me get it a little bit closer so you can, yeah, see that card there on the right. 19, Syrian's B. Says, and this is by Lisa Porter, Mystic Martian Oracle. It says Syrian B beings are from the Sirius binary, possibly trinary star system. Sirius B is the white dwarf companion star that was once larger than Sirius A, where the Syrian B beings reside. The shamanic Dogon tribe of West Africa revere their ancient teachings and refer to their deity as Nomo, N-O-M-M-O, Nomo, who was a Syrian B star being that was said to arrive in a massive flying boat that instructed them in complex astronomy and ancient history. Dogon artifacts dating back 400 years have accurate orbits of the stars before astronomers had telescopes. Nomo informed the Dogon shamans that humanity's descent of consciousness was due to materialism and greed. Some suggest certain renegade Sirius B ETs may have sold out and are responsible for providing advanced interdimensional technology to clandestine government agencies for the Montauk and the Philadelphia projects, which inside sources say failed miserably with terrible consequences. Yeah, you could say that. Their beings are bipedal or bipedal. So bipedal with amphibian and aquatic features. They are superb in water and have advanced civilizations and technology to navigate the cosmos. It is meaning to sink or swim, having to face facts, growing up, responsibilities, preoccupied, entertainment, other commitments, lessons, integration, apprentice, training, and novice. And that's what I've got for you. So we'll check back with me probably tomorrow for another reading, Cancer, and we will see how you transmuted all these energies in love and light. Bye.